city of Neverwinter, the only thing that can be heard are the rushed footsteps of a man escaping his own death. Clutched in his hand is a clue that he knows he will never be able to enact. Because how can you outrun fate? How can you outrun power of this magnitude? How can you outrun a secret? The blade that slits his throat is quiet like a whispered prayer, and he falls dead on the ground. His consciousness having already left his body before his temple has the chance to connect and crack on the dark cobblestones. That deafening crack reverberates. Did anybody hear him die? Will he matter? Will the assassin notice what he has in his hand? Not tonight. Everybody has their secrets, and clutched in his hand is his final one. Hello, people. Welcome to the prologue. I'm sorry, dude.
Well, damn. All right.
It's good.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No, I'll stop. Welcome to the land of sunshine and rainbows.
Okay.
Welcome to the prologue for Vecna RUINWEAVE, a slight reworking of the module Vecna Eve of Ruin. My name is Apollo. I will be your DM for this campaign. With me are an incredible set of folks. Let's go around and let's meet them all, shall we? In order of overlay, Abby.
Oh, hi. I'm Abby, also known as Abigail the Nerd. And I'm playing Aurelia.
B. Oh, you disappeared for like
I meant to mute my mic and hit the camera button. Don't worry about it.
Oh, B.
Session 1.
Hi, everybody. I'm B. I use she, her pronouns, and I will be playing Hestia, who uses she, her pronouns.
Boob.
Hey, what's up? My name's Doob. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm going to be playing Keeper.
Re.
I don't use he, him. I use he, they. Keeper uses he, him.
You misjudged yourself.
This is such a great intro, guys.
Yeah, you know?
It's going so well.
No, I don't. That's not my name.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't.
I'm Ree, also known as Relentless on most social platforms, and I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing Eleanor of the Dawn, who uses she, her pronouns.
Incredible. Hell yeah.
Before we begin, I also need to let everyone know that Abby and I, during that intro, that wonderful, amazing intro, immediately made the same if a man dies in the forest.
Yes.
Man
Y'all
dies in the
nasty.
forest and no one's around to hear it. Does it make a sound?
Make a
Oh, yeah.
sound. Does it even make a sound?
Before we devolve into Dear Evan Hansen.
Never.
He's on
ghost
my
of the
Tamagotchi
cloud.
island.
He what? No. All right.
Oh no!
The screams that you all hear aren't the screams of this murder, because this murder was silent. It is the scream of one of your fellow guards. Unlike you, this guard actually is a native of Neverwinter. The city of Neverwinter, by the way, is one that stands proudly on the Sword Coast, west and north of the Desarin Valley. About 50 years ago, the city was nearly destroyed by the nearby volcano, but today the city stands mostly rebuilt. It bustles with skilled tradesmen, intrepid adventurers, and hardy townsfolk. The leadership of Neverwinter falls to Daggelt Neverember, the Lord Protector of the city, and for the last, let's say, few days, your employer. This city lacks a formal militia. The forces that it does have are slightly disorganized and untrained, but the city can stand undefended. So, until it is fully raised up, Lord Neverember has been hiring mercenaries and adventurers such as yourself to keep the city secure. As you round the corner, you see a mercenary you know by the name of Kevori Fernheart. Lying on the ground dead is her brother, Delvin Fernheart. Kevori, Delvin, and one other individual were sent as a unit to do some patrols of this area. And now you round the corner, night is setting, and Delvin lies dead. As you all arrive on the scene, who do we see, guys?
Who wants to go first? Me? All right.
Yeah, you go.
Keeper
Go for
is 7 feet tall. He is plated in gold paint. He is a robot. He has a purple crystal right smack dab in the middle of his face. Sort of like, he doesn't have a mouth, but he has a faceplate that sort of mimics a mouth. He's carrying a book just on his belt. He's carrying like a small orb. Small like bronze orb. And he has like a purple cloak just winding behind him, blowing behind him.
Oh yeah, very cool, very cool. If Keeper's the first person in this group to like arrive, who is walking behind Keeper?
Probably Eleanor, to be fair.
Alright, what does Eleanor look like?
Eleanor is a young woman with pale skin.
1 second. Give me 1 second there. Sometimes you pop in and your volume like something dips really badly.
1 second.
Yeah.
Let me
And this
see
is
if
why
I
we
can
do a prologue.
adjust.
Figure out tech, goblins.
Let's see.
Yeah, it sounds like your mic's like auto adjusting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be.
Cool.
What mic are you using?
That was a lot better.
A Yeti.
I'm also using a Yeti.
Cool.
So it's good.
I cannot hear you.
Gone.
Oh, now you're fully gone.
Sometimes I can still hear their voice.
Okay. Just try to edge it a little bit closer.
There you go.
Stop it.
We're edging in the prologue? What's the campaign gonna be?
Singing the pro. Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Where mine is. For sure.
Alright. While Ree is figuring this out, who's next to Eleanor? While Eleanor buffers.
Yeah, Aurelia would be next to Eleanor, eyes wide at the sight that she's seeing. She doesn't fit in with the adventuring groups that she's surrounded with right now. She is in a gown with a sort of iridescent fabric on it and long gloves to keep from the cold. She is a half-elven of moon elf descent young lady with silver hair that is at this point in the timeline probably a little past shoulder length, and dark eyes, a light purple bluish skin tone, and a rapier that is in incredible condition strapped to the side. She holds herself with a very, very straight shoulders, a very proper posture, and her face is just riddled with concern as she's looking, and a circlet rests across her head, showing her status.
Cool. Hell yeah, I love that. Ree, how we looking? Can't hear you at all. That was a very pronounced what, and I love that.
Check your audio. If you unplugged and replugged, check your audio source on VOD Ninja.
Rod Ninja!
How about now?
Yes, we can.
That's some
Okay.
good audio.
And it
That's some
sounds good.
audio. Yes, this is
Okay,
crispy. I like it.
It was just too far away. That is all it was.
Okay, cool.
Because I always forget I move it back whenever I've been drawing, because otherwise it hangs over my screen.
Very true. Oh, yeah.
There you go. So Eleanor, Eleanor is a small petite woman with pale skin. She has light blonde hair that hangs in like a small bob, and her eyes are a kind of golden brown sort of hue, as if like when the light catches it, it's almost like this glint of radiant golden. She dons very elaborately and detailed embroidery in this beautiful white tabard with a golden sun rising crest of Lathander on the chest, that trails down and has embellishments around the hem. This gambeson with these kind of like puffed lantern sleeves, white again with gold thread embellishments through them, and a golden cape on her back. She looks like she is meant to be an important figure, but her figure is small and lithe. And in her hand, she holds a small yet sturdy sort of buckler, and a hammer, warhammer in one hand as in the other. And she has this little block fringe, and underneath you can see the small pokings out of a kind of white line tattoo underneath occasionally.
I love that. Hell yeah. And B, who is the last person of this little squadron of adventurers that has been assigned to protect this area of the city?
Yeah, I think kind of in the back, maybe a couple of steps behind everyone else, probably just trying to look through kind of the gaps, as she is also smaller, probably trying to look past Keeper to see what's happening. You'd see a kind of yellowy gold skinned tiefling woman, stands at about 5'2". She has long purple hair with twisted black tiefling horns that poke up above her head. She wears a sort of white kind of Bardic puff-sleeved shirt with kind of cyan blue lines in it. A kind of purple leather chest plate kind of over it. It's like a half plate. She has a beautiful kind of two-pronged cape that kind of goes down her back that's a mix of like cyan blue color, and then a on the other side a lilac color. And then she wears nice kind of black boots with kind of golden buckles on it. She also, on her back, carries a very very intricate looking lute with kind of golden inlays on it, and these kind of golden strings that look very fancy. But yeah, she has these kind of blue eyes that kind of stand out because the whites of her eyes are black actually, and she kind of just like looks, probably it's very shyly kind of looking past Keeper, kind of trying to kind of almost stay in the shadow of Keeper, standing so much taller than she is, but is kind of trying to kind of look past everyone to see what's happening, kind of very shyly poking out.
Oh yeah. As you guys round the corner, you see Kavori, who's dressed in like these. Kavori and her brother were rangers together. So you see that Kavori is dressed in this like very dark and black and dark green leather armor of like a scout, meant to be out in the wilderness. The city is very much not her terrain. She has her brother's body in her arms, and you see that already she has. It's the middle of the night, so thankfully there weren't too many people around to see this. So, but even immediately, what she has done is she has wrapped a set of like, you see, she has a tear. One of her pant legs seems to be torn, where she's very clearly cut off some fabric, and she's made like a makeshift bandage and put it around the neck so that the neck wound isn't out. And you see that she doesn't notice it, but as she holds her brother closer to her, these guys couldn't have been older than like 25. As she holds her brother's dead body closer to her, just because of the movement, Delvin's hand opens, and out of it rolls this little quartz, potentially like a smoky quartz crystal orb that just clanks on the ground and rolls to a stop in between a couple cobblestones.
What's that? Does anyone know?
I can find out.
I'll go speak to Kavori. She's gonna kind of totter over and just while they're looking at things, she's just gonna like lay a hand on Kavori's shoulder and just gently try to comfort her slightly, just muttering small words of comfort.
What happened? I left for. I couldn't have gone long. I couldn't have been longer than a few minutes. How could this have happened?
I don't know, but we'll find out, okay? Come on. Why don't we take a seat over here? Come with me. The sun will shine on your brother once again, I promise you.
You bring her over just to a corner. What do you do with the body?
Honestly, Eleanor's leaving that to the others as she's focused on the person alive and grieving. So she's
Real
going to look to
valid.
the others and like gesture down as she's going to try and just take Kavori over somewhere that they can just sit down. So that way she doesn't like pass out or anything like that.
Cool. Yeah, you can do that, no problem. As Kavori just turns her face and she nuzzles her head in between like the crook of your neck and your shoulder as she's just like gently sobbing into it. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm going for that quartz thing that fell on the ground.
Yeah. Hell yeah, awesome.
A 10-foot giant fly will descend from the ceiling.
You're out. So you are out in the city streets. So this is very much like Batman jumping off a building. Just 10-foot fly.
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
This is
As
body.
Keeper's familiar buddy, the giant fly.
Eleanor's going to very carefully just keep Kavori's face turned.
Body will like take a blanket and tuck the body and like tuck him in.
Whoop.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's disgusting.
And then just goes back up on top of a building.
So you're familiar as a drone. That's what...
I can
You guys can all just see, just like in the against the stars of the night, every now and then you just get a little glimpse of like the reflection of lamplight from one of the little bits of the giant fly eye just perched on top of a house.
Keeper doesn't see anything wrong with what he's doing, so He'll turn to Aurelia and go, "Would you like me to identify the quartz?"
Please.
You will take out a pearl and sort of look through it, and I'll cast Identify.
Carroll. Yeah. This. Oh, actually, yeah. You start to cast Identify on this. It is magical immediately, and we'll see what Hestia wants to do, and then I'll give you what the Identify gives you, because it's going to take you a second.
I think kind of like quietly, Hestia has been kind of watching this entire thing kind of quietly and just kind of listening. And I think we'll just kind of quietly kind of almost mutter to herself as she's going to cast Detect Magic. Just as that kind of identifies happening, just for anything else in the area, just trying to see if there's any anything magical about the body, or if there's anything else that they might be carrying, or just anything generally in the area that might have kind of residue of magic that might be connected to what's happening.
What's like the how large of an area can you cover with this?
I think it's 30 feet, but it lasts concentration up to 10 minutes. So I think it would be kind of 30 feet, and then I would kind of just be just quietly wandering, just the kind of almost like not quite keeping a perimeter, but definitely kind of just like, you know, if there's little side streets, just kind of casually looking down, kind of just like not drawing attention to myself very much, despite how much I stand out, trying to kind of fade into the background a little bit, not really saying anything, kind of just
you guys are right now around like around the side of a massive manor of of a very rich family's estate. You can walk around. It will take you, if you start walking around like the full corner, that'll take you a hot second, but immediately Detect Magic is up. Does that give you just like schools of magic, or does that just identify if things are magical?
For the duration, you see the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if the effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell's school of magic. Cool.
Necromancy on Delvin's body is the immediate thing.
Okay.
Divination magic on the orb is the other immediate thing. And there is, because you're like on the edge of the estate, there's the faint divine magic of the estate.
Okay.
Yeah. With that, as you just walk around and you get that keeper.
Yes.
You hold the orb. It's not purely an orb, because carved into the face of it is an iris, as this is actually a crystal eye. Well, it's a crystal stylized to look like an eye.
Right.
The Identify spell reveals that this serves both as a map and a key.
What in the treasure planet?
If you were to speak the phrase, "Hail the Undying," this eye would reveal a path to somewhere. And given the right circumstances, it could also be used as a key to open up a door.
Do I know what the Undying could refer to?
You can give me like a history or a religion check if you would like.
Sure, I'll do history.
Right. First roll of the
Plus 9.
campaign.
First roll of the campaign.
15 plus 9 is a 24.
24.
Nice.
24 is very good, but it's not exact. And with the information that you guys have right now, the best you can do... Well, okay, with the 24... it definitely has there's cult activity going on.
Yeah,
that's an immediate conclusion. Hail the Undying isn't just like, oh, this belongs to the Undying. It's a phrase of praise.
Right.
So whatever you're dealing with also that implies a group, not an individual. So whatever you're dealing with, it implies a group, not an individual. The fact that it is a map and a key implies that this group has been here long enough to have a hideout or a base of operations that is hidden, and also that they have things that are so important that it would need a special form of entry to get access to it. What the Undying is specifically, the U in Undying is capitalized, so you're probably dealing with some undead shenanigans. Zombies, skeletons, ghosts, vampires are all on the table for you right now. You don't have enough specifics. On a 24, I'd say you are definitely aware of like warlocks that are able to tap into magic from otherworldly patrons, from undead patrons, and you know yourself from your own research that magic doesn't stop at death. So there are many things that could be the Undying, but right now you just don't have enough specifics immediately to base that off of. But on that 24, you can knock down those specifics of cult, hideout, undead. With that, the squadron of these two, they had a third person, and that third person's not here. And all the signs of the way the murder was enacted gives you the impression that Delvin was the lucky one to escape.
Got it. I'm just gonna tap my chest and cast mage armor.
Smart. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I didn't say anything.
Do we know what house? Do we know the family who the house belongs to?
Did you do history or did you do religion on that check?
I did history.
Yeah, okay, I'll extend that. So, you are bordering the Hallwinter estate. The Hallwinter are a very influential family. They're influential in the way that they're like a niche internet micro celebrity influential, where they're very influential for their immediate community, which is those devoted to the god Ogma, who is to the god Ogma, which is a god of knowledge. It is the god of scribes.
Yeah.
So you are bordering the Hallwinter estate right now.
Beautiful.
On the 24, I'm just going to keep extending things. Catacombs in Neverwinter aren't the norm, but there is... It wouldn't be insane for you to... It wouldn't be too big of a jump to say a very influential scholarly family will probably have their own, if not private mausoleum, private catacomb.
Right. He's just looking at this eye. And I think he'll turn back to the group. This is a map. And a key.
All right. To where?
I do not know. I would have to say a phrase that does not, that I personally am nervous to say.
Do I know what group Elodie was with?
She was with them. She was with the siblings.
Aurelia is going to go to where Kavoria and Eleanor are and is going to kneel down and put a very gentle hand on Kavoria's shoulder and say, I am so sorry for your loss. Where is Elodie?
I don't know. We were doing the rounds and we were coming around the estate, the Hallwinter estate, and I had set my bow down a few houses over when we were doing a rounds of another estate, so I said I'd meet them here. And by the time I got here, my brother was on the ground, and I don't know where Elodie is.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
We'll find her. I am so sorry for your loss. She stands up and she goes back to Keeper. What was the phrase?
You'll take out like a little piece of copper wire, and you hear in your head, "Hail the Undying."
Hail the Undying.
You synod us?
As you say "Hail the Undying," Keeper, you see the orb begins to glow purple. It pulses a couple times, the light growing brighter and fainter, until it coalesces into a wisp of mist that, like a guide, like the quest marker line in a video game, goes down the street. The gas falls down to the ground and then just goes along the ground and turns the corner behind the Hallwinter estate.
That was deceptive.
It was not. I asked the question.
That's fair.
Yes.
I'm sorry. What is that?
Keeper's head will turn around 360 to look at you, or 180 to look at you.
Whoa.
It is a map.
A map to where?
I don't know.
Okay. And what did you just say? She's gonna point.
She looks a little taken aback at someone pointing their finger at her. I said what I needed to.
Okay. Okay.
I am here for my lady.
Okay.
I will be finding my lady now.
Okay. Right. Good.
Where is Hestia?
I was gonna say, do I come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Hestia, if you want, give me like one more. I'll leave it up to you, dealer's choice. Be it Arcana, be it Arcana, or be it Investigation. And you tell me what area of tell me if you're more focused on the body or on the manor.
Oh, I think because I'm following the trail of magic, and I know that they're kind of dealing with the body and everything like that, so I think it'd be more focused on the estate, I think. And I'm going to do investigation.
Cool.
That is a total of 16.
On a 16, you feel the necrotic energy from the core, so you say, that's not everything there is here. Think of the estate as like, it's like when you put objects of quite big mass in water, where just the force of them going into the water, the estate is like a gravitational force in and of itself for your magic detection, because it is the estate of a holy family. So even the estate itself, it's like a big holy presence.
Okay.
But you're saying there's a wisp here of something necrotic. It's
almost like it's shielding it. Yeah.
Almost like you are looking for the gravitational force of the moon, but you're looking at the earth right in front of you. So you're like, I have to just get a better angle on this, and then I'll be able to zero in on it. Mm-hmm. And as you're thinking that, you're about to turn a corner, and then you see the wisp of smoke turn the corner right in front of where you were going to go, and then stop at some stones underneath the gate, because the gate, it's sort of like a half wall, and then it's a gate going up, it's a fence going up. So like at the base of that, there's a few uneven stones that the trail goes to, and there it pings very powerfully of necrotic.
I think kind of seeing that and kind of seeing the trail, I would probably not want to leave everyone else behind. So I would kind of head back as this is as this kind of heated conversation is happening. I think very quietly, as she kind of kind of hearing the end of this conversation, she would come back, kind of like stands awkwardly as you're talking, kind of like wrings her hands a little bit, and just very quietly just goes, "Please don't fight."
I was nae fighting. I was very nervous.
I found something on the side of the house.
What did you find, Hestia?
She, I think at this point, would see that you're holding the orb,
Yep.
and that the line's going. It's like the smoke that's coming from that. It leads around the side of the house. The house is giving off a lot of holy magic, but it seems to be almost masking something else, like it's compensating, trying to hide it. But it's much stronger around this side, necrotic magic.
There are some resurrection and revival spells that are necrotic in nature. It doesn't mean that this holy family is doing something nefarious.
I didn't say that. Just it's something I observed. We should probably look into it at least. It might be nothing, but it's a lead, I guess.
Did you
Yes.
notice any other magical signatures?
She'll kind of point to the one that you're holding, and what was the school of magic for that?
For the eyeball, divination, and that's also what you got, Keeper, on that identify.
Well, that's giving divination. This
Right.
poor man's body is giving necrotic energy, and then
Oh,
as I said, a kind of holy presence from the mansion itself. Quite strong, but as I said, it seems almost like it's masking something that's coming from around here.
like deodorant.
Yeah, buddy.
I apologize.
buddy.
I do not mean to rush. I believe that we might be on a time limit.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. She's gonna very gently just like ease up from Gavor and go, are you gonna be okay staying here with the body? Maybe, can we call someone else to come over and...
Cut out a little bit.
Can we call someone else to come over so you're not alone with the body of your brother, maybe?
I'll go get someone. Please, if Elodie's still out there, you should focus on going and get her. I'll take care of my brother.
Okay. She's gonna like lay a hand on her shoulder and go, "You're very strong. Rely on that." And then she'll follow the others. This very fresh-faced cleric of Lathander.
Hell yeah, awesome. Yeah, you guys turn the corner.
Just kind of, sorry, one last thing.
Yeah,
just,
no, hey, man.
just before we leave, I think, yeah, kind of like going off kind of Eleanor's kind of half hearing that conversation. We'll kind of just give a kind of a shy smile in her direction, just like, be safe. And I'm gonna cast heroism on her.
Hell yeah, you cast heroism on her, and you see
5 temporary hit points and cannot be afraid.
she stands a little bit straighter as she rolls her shoulders back, and she picks up the covered body of her brother, and she starts to make down in a different direction that you know the next patrol group will be. You guys turn the corner, and you see where the stones were mismatched. You notice that it's an illusion, and putting your hand through the illusion, you are able to activate. You're able to touch a button that reveals a descending staircase. Walking down the staircase, you begin to hear the echoes of soft lapping water as stone debris from the tunnel gives way to this small, like, underwater cavern that has like, a small pond inside with a wooden bridge walking over it, and you can see a green torchlight from the other side of the bridge, where the tunnel again turns into a different direction. For yourselves, this is the map that is on the D&D Beyond VTT. We're not going to put it on the actual session because we're just going to run this theater of the mind, but that is a that's just an aid for you guys.
Thank you.
And I have a little marker there, the little pink star marker for
It says
what
you haven't
level
started
you guys will be.
a session.
Well, I've started
There we
it now. Well, I've started it now.
There we go.
Thank you, Pookie.
Well, I've started it now.
I've started it now.
Well, actually.
Teacher, you actually didn't post the homework, so love.
Okay.
Right. And I have, for the sake of getting Doob out at the time, let's just assume that there is a bridge here. So you guys are roughly here. The bridge will bring you to like here.
Okay. For the sake of time, would I be able to do a check for traps?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just a
For the sake of time, I've expedited that narration and I've included the bridge, but you guys take your time with what you guys would want to do.
Got it.
Yeah, give me any investigation check.
I'll give you. I can give you guidance.
Oh my gosh, I love you.
I love guys.
Aurelia starts to move forward quickly before she stops herself and remembers the things she's been trained for. Now it's time to put that in effect. And she's going to take a look around. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Come on, Aurelia, get it together.
You're very observant.
I'm very observant.
May Lathander's light guide you as she casts guidance for you.
Thank you.
You said that wasn't good?
It wasn't great.
Reroll
But-
it.
What was it?
I'm going to use
Oh.
Chronal Shift.
Okay, tell me what it was
love-
before we chronal shift.
It was a 16 with the guidance.
That's great.
Very good. A 16 is quite good.
But the
We are
chronal
at
shift
level
roll
3.
the chronal shift was a nat 20.
Oh! Iconic.
Oh, well, Chronal
Which-
Shift.
With the guidance was max was +4 +5 investigation. The chronal
A
shift would make it
29?
A 29.
Damn.
Max
Guys,
roll.
the fuck are these rolls? You're level 3.
I'm here to cause problems.
And I love that for you.
Just very briefly, there's a flash in Keeper's Crystal Eye as a timeline gets erased.
That's such a sexy way of saying that.
That's awesome.
That's
Hey,
a real
That's-
sexy way
Hey,
of saying
yeah.
that.
yoink. That's mine now for my chrono shift.
And listen, whenever I play one
Keeper.
eventually, yoink.
Keeper, you see your companion searching for any signs that this might be unsafe. And you see that there are little minutiae, little details that they're missing. And you are a part of something greater than yourself.
Yeah.
There's a hunger within you, something that is able to consume reality itself. And you look at the possibility that your companion won't notice it, and you eat that possibility, so that the only one that remains is the version of existence in reality and time where they do notice it. Aurelia, this area is an antechamber that is safe. There sometimes is something in the water. You can see every now and then that there are little ripples in the water, denoting maybe some elemental down there. But whoever has taken up residence in the catacombs has done so in a way that allows them to be on good terms with this being. So a bridge has been put up and the bridge is safe. This area is entrapped, out of the sheer hubris that they don't think anybody would find it, or that anybody that does find it will die before they're able to escape.
Huh.
Delvin already proved them wrong on that, but he didn't survive much longer.
Wow. This is safe. I would recommend that we move forward quietly and carefully.
Keeper will look back at his fly and snap his fingers, and he'll go to his pocket dimension.
Cool.
Forgetting that the fly's with us.
He's disgusting. I love him.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Just constantly.
So proud.
That's Willy Pookie. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's my little guy.
He's your little drone.
As you guys make your way deeper into the catacombs, you come across into the first greater chamber. As glossy urns and cinerary boxes line the walls of this vaulted rotunda. Drifting in the center of the room, above the drain, is a ghostly transparent humanoid figure, clad in plate armor, and where the head should be, there's just this featureless, luminescent orb.
Hello.
Who am I?
I don't know.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I am also sorry.
And they
This is
just...
the last thing you remember.
Fire.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Me too, I think.
Oh.
Are you with the others?
Yes.
Oh.
Which others? Wait. I'm with these friends.
I don't think I've met you. I don't know. I don't know much. I'm sorry. Who am I?
Your name is Gerald.
Got persuasion or deception.
Gotcha.
I think Hestia would just you just hear a little cling as she just smacks your side with her hand.
Both
like,
are a plus
that.
0.
Cool.
Oh boy. It's a natural 20.
It's a natural 20. You've got to be kidding me.
I'm Jared.
Gerald.
Gerald. I'm Gerald. That sounds about right. Yeah,
What were you doing before we
I
came down
am
here?
Gerald.
What were you doing before we came down here, Gerald? I say through like slightly gritted teeth.
God.
I'm a bad
I-
person.
I was sleeping in my coffin, and you see that the figure moves a hand to. There's two chambers here that are offshooting. There's one in the northwest, and there's one at the southeast. And it points to the one at the southeast. My coffin is down there. I was sleeping, and then I woke up because there was commotion here. There were people screaming, and I came out to see what was going on.
That's
My
logical.
name is Gerald. Yes.
It is, Gerald.
Yes, it is.
And what happened to the screaming people? Do you know?
They were gone when I came out. They were gone by the time I was here.
Were they screaming anything in particular? Or just noise?
Pretty general screams.
Okay.
I came out, I was like, hey, who am I? And then they didn't interact with me.
Were they screaming at you? Or
No.
no?
No. Well, one person was screaming, and then there was another. There was another person that was chasing after them.
Someone was chasing them? Who? Did you get a good look at them?
The man who was screaming looked like was dressed in light armor, and the person chasing them was in robes with a knife.
The knife? Oh.
Yes.
Well, thank you for this information.
So far away from your mic again.
That's
Um,
Your mic.
Yeah.
Thank you for this illuminating knowledge, Gerald.
Thank you. I'm going to sleep again.
Good night, Gerald.
Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night, friends. And just dissipates.
Can I
Yeah.
go check out his coffin and see if a name is written there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the coffin and spending just honestly less than a minute, you're able to clear up a plaque. You see a blue star of a crest, the crest of the Hallwinter family, and you see the nameplate of Janelle Hallwinter.
Gerald Hallwinter.
No, that's
That's
not.
not.
That's literally not what
Oh.
it says.
I feel bad.
You were really close to it. We have to.
Keeper will 180 turn around and go, I feel bad.
I didn't lie.
I feel the next part of this might be incredibly dangerous. We need to go quietly.
Of course.
Oh, yeah. Where you're standing right now, leaving the lower coffin room, there you see there's a set of stairs that goes down to another side chamber in the northwest, which is one of the two chambers that the ghost pointed out. But then you see that on the southwest there's a hall that runs level to where you guys are right now.
Okay.
And there is a soft blue light just around the corner from there.
Does the blue light mimic the hue that we had from the little quartz?
No,
Oh.
no. So the sconces here have all been green.
Mhm.
The light from the orb was purple.
Got it. Okay. I can scout ahead.
Are you going to the second coffin room up top, or are you going to the blue light area? No.
I would follow the blue light.
Cool.
Would you like assistance?
Yes. If everyone would like to go, we just need to go quietly.
Crawling out of the ether.
No, wait, never mind.
No.
Wait, now I'm scared.
Buddy would be too big to get through these corridors.
Okay. Does not crawl out of shadow then.
Whoa,
Yeah, it's awful.
I'll just take the lead at this spot, but
For sure.
I think we should stay together because if something
I
bad
agree.
happens, then yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah. You continue down.
Stealthily.
You come across a new room. This is a larger chamber. Sorry now. Yes, okay. What you see here was once a serene and deeply spiritual crypt. See that there are two chipped stone pillars that brace a vaulted ceiling. Tombs are cracked open, and you see that there is what unceremoniously will be described as a pile of bodies in the far corner of the room. at the center, there is a big, at the center of the back wall, there is a dirtied and desecrated shrine bearing the image of a blank scroll that has something, almost like graffitied around it, almost like some sort of spell glyph or spell circle with runes in languages that at a glance you can't really recognize, scribbled all around it.
Is that Ogma's symbol?
Cold shot? Yeah, that's Ogma's symbol in there, yeah.
Beautiful.
This seems to be like the personal crypt of the family above that has been desecrated.
Oh my.
Eleanor,
Mm-hmm.
if you are,
I was gonna say.
if you're there, I would love a Arcana check from you.
Not a religion?
Give me a religion one too. Yeah, give me a religion or Arcana check. You'll get different information.
I mean, I could do both. My religion's just better.
Yeah, give me religion, so.
Okay, cool. So with religion, that's a 16 plus 3, so a 19.
On a 19, the presence of your of Lathander, you feel it within you. That's how faith works. You feel the connection there. But, you know, you live in a henotheistic world. Just because you worship Lathander doesn't mean that you can't recognize that there are other gods. And it's very much like going to your friend's house and you get like their house smell and you're like, oh, I recognize that this is a different vibe.
Yeah.
That's what it should feel like. You don't feel the presence of Ogma in here at all.
This is no longer a holy place. There is no radiance or divinity of any light within this place. I do not feel Otham's presence. Which is troublesome, because it is all above.
That is concerning.
So something bad's happened down here to drive that away?
Not drive it away, almost like it's a suction, like a void where it should be. They have made something that pushes it aside.
Could the desecration of a tomb or shrine do that?
In a sense, DM, would she be correct in saying that it depends on the type of desecration?
Depends on the type of desecration, depends on the extent of the desecration. On that 19, look, if you break like a statue, if you break a holy symbol of Ogma, you're not going to feel like the presence of the god is completely gone. You'd feel like it's diminished a little bit. Maybe it went from like 100 to 80, or from like, 80 to 60. Sometimes it can just feel like you have a divine presence just go, ah, like that sucks. There's not even like a vibe of, there's not even a sadness at the desecration here. There's nothing here. It's a complete shutout. It's a wall.
No, this is a different. The extent and level of this desecration is horrifyingly empty and effective.
There are a lot of bodies here. Avoid.
Me realizing that I just went being like, where the fuck did I go?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But that's what you see in here. On the 19, there's a potential that it could come back. It's something here is blocking Ogma's presence. Because again, you felt it very powerfully just from the manor itself.
Like I said, something's blocking it out, pushing it aside. There'll be a source in this sense, is what I'm thinking. And then she'll look to the bodies and go,
Yes, it's bad.
Yeah.
Does it smell? DM, does it smell?
Yeah.
Stinky.
It's freaking nasty.
Is there a stench here?
Yeah, a little bit.
She's gonna turn away. She's gonna be like, "Give me a second," and then she's gonna turn away and just.
Prestidigitation, and you smell like all you smell is lavender.
Oh, thank you
Um,
so much.
I'm gonna kind of,
course.
I think as you're doing that, I'll kind of like come over and kind of just like put a hand on your shoulder just as you're having a moment and be like,
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. We'll find it.
Oh, I'm aware. I just ate a lot of dead bodies.
We'll be okay.
I know you will.
I know.
And I'm gonna do a bardic inspiration.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Do you
Everyone's
feel
so nice.
feel that magical reassurance run through you?
She's trying so hard to be brave right now.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Cool. Yeah, you feel reassured. Stench is gone. Anybody who wants to give me a perception check?
Absolutely, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
I would also. Actually, not.
Favorite thing.
Who's got high wisdom? My perception is a
Probably you.
+6. So yeah, actually, I won't give guidance. I'll just. A 22.
11.
20 total.
That is a natural 20 for a total of 27.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Perception
I feel
is
totally
my
normal
king.
about this.
Can body
Actually,
help me?
I should have given you
The thing that is blocking Ogden's presence here, it's not that it's a block, it's a complete shutout. And you look again at the altar and you see the graffiti of it. It's not. It's a really dark substance, and you at first you thought, oh, okay, it's cult activity, probably scribbled in blood. It's not blood. It's very powerful ink.
Oh.
Hestia.
Mm.
You look at it and you're like, that's the sort of ink that very powerful spells are written in, and very powerful works of art are used to. It's a sort of ink that a magical work of art would be utilizing. And you look at it, and it's a modified version of a spell. Probably something to do with silence, probably to do with something like a non-detection. But you can't pin it down because you're looking at the language. Not only do you not recognize it or speak it, but something deeply instinctual within you says don't say it. Something deeply instinctual within you says don't even try to read it.
I'll just like look at it, not taking my eyes off it. Go,
This here, it's
this ink here that's been used. This is
powerful stuff. I don't think we should try to translate what it says here. That would be bad. There's something serious going on down here. It's like a modified spell.
Fascinating.
But it's dangerous. If we had some way to dispel it, maybe, but I don't know if we can.
Apollo, is this Netherese?
Parts of it is.
Not out
definitely-
loud, but can I?
I don't need it to be out loud.
Oh!
You're just looking.
Just because I don't have right now what your hit point maximum is, just tell me what it is just so that I can improv an amount of damage that won't kill you but will be
30.
uncomfortable.
Oh no.
What's your hit point max?
30 currently.
Cool. You look at the writing. Part of this writing is Netherese, but it's mixed in with something so incredibly older and so incredibly arcane that it is almost sentient. And as you try to read around it, it's like you can feel. It's like you're standing in a jungle and you can hear a constrictor snake getting closer
no.
and closer to you.
Oh no.
And you are going to take 7 points of psychic damage.
Ow. Don't read it, even if. Oh,
Wait. Are you okay?
I did. I'm okay. Don't worry.
What
Haven't
happened?
taken that damage. If you want to do something like, put it onto a piece of paper or something for yourself, I would allow you to do that.
He will write it down.
This isn't damage that's going to happen every time you look at it, but just on that first attempt of analyzing and reading, it hits you like something is approaching you.
I think at Blackstaff, they probably would have taught about words of power. Would I think that this is related in any way?
Give me a history check and also tell me what languages you speak.
Common, Draconic, and Netherese.
Cool.
17 plus 9 is a 26 history.
Words of power is for sure the right route to go down.
Right.
Some languages are more inherently arcanely charged than others.
Right.
Draconic is the oldest of the mortal languages. Mortal in big inverted commas.
It was an elective.
But Draconic is solid here. You're like, you look at this, and it's sort of how, like, when you look at an old language and you know other old languages, you can kind of tell where on the timeline this is. Whatever this language is older than Draconic, which means that it is older than probably the world, potentially. Cool.
I think Keeper, even though it hurts, can't help but be curious and want to know more about this.
Hell yeah.
I'll
A
communicate
memory-
that this is older than the world itself.
Yeah. Some specific words are known as power words. You think that power are close to this, but it's in a different direction. It's like parallel, but on a different track. Yeah.
Okay.
On that nat 20, Hestia, it's very faint. There's a chamber underground. There's some underground section, and you hear the footfall of a few people.
There are people down here. They're coming.
Okay.
Below.
Produces a knife.
Oh god.
Just to clarify, you don't get the feeling that they're coming. Like you feel like there's a lower level to this crypt, and they're moving there.
Okay.
They're not moving up, but you hear there's movement downstairs.
Okay. Thanks for the clarification.
It's like when you're in
I
your
think
room
at
and
that
you're
point,
like,
it
oh,
would
there's someone in
be-
the kitchen.
Yeah, it'd be slightly
Gotcha.
less urgent then. It'd be like, there's people in the script.
Where?
Oh.
There's another layer below us. I hear several footsteps. Multiple people. We should be careful.
She might be there.
I think we should go.
Yes.
And you see, like, Eleanor does like a little like hop and like a little jump to try and like vibe herself up, like, and she goes, okay, and then she, as like
Eleanor.
a cleric, steps forward like to try and take the front line, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Eleanor,
fight them.
you have this. You've got this. You can do it. Believe in yourself.
Thank you, Keeper. That's very
Of
kind of
course.
you to say.
You're sweating from every gland.
I am, but that's okay. Human sweat, unfortunately, Keeper.
I'm aware. And he looks at the bodies.
Thank you for the lavender.
And then she's gonna like and step forward.
Quietly.
Oh,
Hell yeah. As you step forward, be very careful as you move around. Yes, B.
I think just kind of quietly, just with that, just seeing Elena trying to hype themselves up, Just kind of just like, okay, I got this, and kind of like taking that front step forward, and it's like, we'll follow you. And I'm gonna cast heroism.
Oh,
Hell
Yeah, yeah.
5 temper hit points, and you cannot be afraid.
I needed that. Thank you.
I got you.
Moving
I got
around.
you.
He's so scared.
You guys move to another corridor, and now here you definitely can hear. Again, it's movement. It's distant. It's definitely on a lower level. But you get to a set of double doors made of a purple tinged stone, almost like amethyst, that seals off further progression to the catacombs. Facing the large double door is a large carving of a skull, one socket bearing a crystal eyeball and the other one empty.
Are we doing this?
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it in?
Oh yeah. As you put the crystal eyeball in, you hear a click as a mechanism is released and the double doors open. As you look to the bottom of the staircase, the stairway at the bottom opens into a wide sanctuary with a vaulted ceiling. There are stone pews arranged in orderly rows. There are black candles that burn with green flames in niches in the wall, and atop the pulpit at the far end of the hall stands a jagged sculpture of a hand with an eyeball in its palm. Break time, everyone go pee.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
That's so mean.
Be right back.
That's messed up.
It's
I do have
Albania
to, so I'll be
time.
back.
You guys, you guys see this almost like a church sort of chapel area with that sculpture of the hand with the eye embedded in the middle. What are you guys doing as you descend the staircase?
Oh no.
I think there's probably kind of after kind of giving Eleanor that kind of like reassuring, like you got this, and kind of giving out that that heroism. I think she kind of like quietly pulls her loot off her back and is like very quietly, like it's almost inaudible. It's strange how quiet it is, but she is kind of like quietly just like strumming a couple of notes on her lute, just almost trying to be comforting in a way, as I'm going to do it now so I don't have to do it on my turns. I'm going I'm gonna give if you don't have one already, you now have a bardic inspiration.
Woo. D6.
Thank you.
Cool.
D6, yes.
Beautiful.
Gonna give those out now.
As you get down here, last thing I will say is, as you slowly descend, you can see that there are offshoot hallways both to the left and to the right. I'm gonna. So you guys are standing at the top of that chamber. To the right, you hear that there are voices in that chamber, but they're very faint, as if they are moving away from it. And then on the left, no voices, but you can see a central like bookshelf. You can see that in that room there's something like a bookshelf. You can see like, the corner of the bookshelf and the corner of a table in front of it.
Is there anything on that table?
You're not in that room.
That's fair.
And let me erase the fog of war of where you guys are right now.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I think I need to follow the
But yeah.
people because I need to find my lady.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do in this room while you're here? I'm just giving you where everything is. Don't want to rush you.
Yeah.
Weird sculpture and black candles.
Does the
And
sculpture
again,
mean anything to us?
That's a good question.
The Hail the Undying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Hail the Undying. If you want, you can do again, history, I would allow Arcana as well here.
I'll go for an Arcana.
Eleanor, again, this place is cut off from Ogma. It's cut off from divinity, but give me a religion check as well.
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
I don't need to. It's a nat 20.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening right now.
15 plus 9 plus 6 is 30.
Okay.
30.
Because that would be if I did
Okay,
Arcana.
it's 30 Arcana and a nat 20 religion.
yeah.
Cool.
Hey, what's up,
I'm gonna
Abba?
take him. I'm gonna take him in the order that they were given to me.
Sure.
Nat 20 religion. You're in someone else's house now. If you feel the presence of Lathander within you, the Morning Lord, it always feels like the first golden rays of the sun of the morning hitting your face. And right now, it feels like a cloud has washed over you. You feel cold. You feel still. This entire area feels wrong, and you don't feel like you are under the watchful eye of a loving God anymore, because there's something else watching you. There is a divine presence in this room. This divine presence is hungry, it's malicious, and it hates you.
We need to go. Please. We need to go. I need to. There's something wrong here. Really wrong.
All you seem to be able to focus on is whispers that are filling your mind as the sculpture of the hand and eye on the altar just seems to get bigger and bigger in your vision, and you hear. What's your biggest insecurity?
Oh.
Her biggest insecurity is that she wasn't the right person to be chosen.
Why would he want you? Do you want to be useful? For once? Who do you think you are? All those upstarts. You think they deserve you? You think you deserve them? You know you don't. What are you worth? Nothing. I could make you something. Come to me, Eleanor.
Wait a second, I'm sweating! Wait! Let me tell you something!
I rebuke you. I am covered by the blood of Lathander.
Eleanor starts, she's just standing there and tears are spilling down her face as this 16-year-old girl, she is no longer this cleric that has bravely stepped up forward. She is just a child. She's a teenager and she is trembling. Her legs seem to be inching to want to step forward, but her hands are like clasped, trying to like hold her legs steady. Like she's got her hands on her trousers, like gripping them to try and hold them back.
And on that nat 20, the last whisper you hear is, "He isn't even trying to stop me from taking you." As you notice the sheer absence of Lathander, as you are faced with a being of undeath, which is what you are sworn to destroy, and Lathander isn't even here to give you the strength to fight him. Keeper, 30
how's it going, bud?
history?
30.
30 what? 30 history?
Arcana.
Holy.
30 arcana. Hell yeah. You study time.
Mhm.
Time is I'm so sorry, Ree. Time is inherently a corroding force for
Sure.
most organic life forms. There are some, like dragons, that seem to get more powerful with age. There are semi-immortal beings. Then there's you. What are you? You are a repository of knowledge. You are not organic. You are a vessel for learning.
Mhm.
And there's something in this space as you are locking into the magic here. Vessel, you hold something, you hold experience, you hold knowledge, you hold magic. You know what's arguable? You probably hold a soul.
Mhm.
There's a
I think
lot you
that's
could
something
do with a
he's.
soul held. There's a type of magic that would allow you to remove that soul and keep it safe.
Right.
The magic of Lichta.
Yeah.
You look at the hand and eye, and you have never heard the exact name.
Yeah.
But this is the symbol of a lich. A lich of a hand and eye. A lich that is only whispered. A lich that is a god. And with that, you have found a very good research topic for the next few years of your life, should you survive.
Fascinating. I think he doesn't even notice Eleanor crying. He's just that hyper focused.
Hell yeah. R.I.P. Ree. I'm just
You're
saying
not.
the photos in our general chat. Just
Do we see like in this moment we would see what's happening to Eleanor, right? Just like frozen, just tears. I think definitely for Hestia, seeing that and just seeing this poor young woman is just completely just frozen and just just looks like they're ready to run away from whatever is happening here. I think just that protective instinct that is so embedded within Hestia just kind of steps in, and she will just step over like next to you, Eleanor, and she'll be like, "Hey, it's gonna be okay. We're here with you.
No,
You're
we
not
have
alone."
we have to leave, please. Please. He's not here. He's not here. Does
But
he
we are
care?
here with you.
Oh,
You're going to be okay. I won't let anything happen to you. I promise.
if anything goes wrong, I promise you won't leave me down here.
No, never. I
We're
swear
never
it.
we're never meant to be buried underground. We're too far.
I know. I know.
It's
I know.
speaking to me. Hestia is speaking to me.
The whispered one.
Yes, I don't know.
Whatever it's saying, it's not real, okay?
He wants me to come to him. Please, I don't want to be in here.
I am okay with leaving.
She's gonna look to Aurelia and then go,
Is Elodie further?
I believe that she is. But you do not owe us anything.
she's gonna look down at her hands, and there's like, you mentioned earlier that she sweats a lot. Her hands are covered in sweat. She has gripped her hands into fists so tightly there are small tiny rings of blood where her nails have dug in so tight that she's pierced her skin. And she is gonna look to Elodie and then look down at her own tabard with trembling hands. And then she's just gonna pick up her warhammer again, shakily, and then she'll say, "As a cleric of the thunder, I step into the dark so I may shine my brightest."
We will. She gives a deep nod of respect to this young lady. We will get Elodie and we will leave. We do not need to do more.
Okay.
You're going to see the sun again.
Soon.
Make sure of it.
Just gives you just like
15
a
minutes in and out.
just give you just a reassuring just smile, just like trying to hold your gaze. Like if you're like doing that like 1,000-year stare, she is just trying to like hold your gaze just to try and be reassuring and like let that that kind of magical connection that she kind of gave you through the heroism, just trying to let that sink in.
Yeah, she's gonna hold on to that and then take a deep breath, letting your magic kind of soothe her, as she then takes a firm step away from the statue.
Hell yeah. Are we heading direction of the voices that were leaving? At this point, they're all gone, or are we going in the direction of the library room?
The voices!
The voices! The voices!
I would like to go to the library.
Oh no.
Do we think Elodie's in the library?
That's an excellent question. I do not believe so.
I really don't want to stay longer.
I understand that. And he will turn to look the other way, away from the library.
She's so grateful. She's like sniffing and trying to like get herself back into like, I'm a cleric of the thunder, I'm the chosen of the thunder, I'm and stuff sort of thing. But she's like so grateful to keep
You
her.
see on the ceiling from the library, body's just crawling out of shadow. And I'm gonna look through his eyes and just try and read a couple books.
Hell yeah. Give me investigation with advantage because of that 30.
Creepy little guy.
He's such a
Am I rolling my
creep.
investigation or bodies?
Give me yours.
Thank you.
You're just looking through his eyes. He's not searching for you.
25.
25. Hell
Investigation.
yeah. On a 25, body can't go in there. But there's a small, like, single bookshelf library. There's a few books that are open. Everything's written in ciphers, so body can't really decide. You can like log them for future reference. Yeah. But what you can see very clearly is there are little sections to the bookshelf just marked out by initials. The initials are T-O, W-S, D-O-D,
TOD?
D-O-D, like Dodd,
TOD.
E-B,
Okay.
O-E. There's so many. I'm so sorry.
You're good. No, this is good.
K-R, A-V, T-I, E-C, A-B, N-E, and SI. Each of the sections has like 1 or 2 books max.
And these are authors, you said?
These are not authors. This is just
Okay.
how they're sectioned off here.
Beautiful.
None of the
Okay.
books, none of the spines have text on. None of the spines have text on them.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Those don't mean anything to me, right?
Right now, without context or anything,
Beautiful. Yeah.
Unless you think they possibly could. What did you get on that? What did you get on the check?
On investigation, 25.
On 25? Okay, on a 25, you have those. I'll also throw on there's maps. The first one that you immediately recognize is a map of your world, a map of Terrell.
Oriel.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I thought so.
And also some of the notes you can recognize linguistically, some of them in Netherese. You see a lot of this seems to be written in Netherese. And you can read the first sentence on one, because you can see a lot of attempts of the sigil that you saw graffitied upstairs.
Yeah.
And there's one sentence that is clearly enough that body can see. It says, "The silence of the gods is effective."
I'll communicate that one to the group.
Cool.
I did a little bit of a sneak, and Body read some stuff in the library. And the phrase, "the silence of the gods is effective," was written down. And he's trying very hard not to look at Eleanor while he's saying that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Eleanor has like stiffened. And then she's gonna say,
I'm wondering if the gods are being blocked out as a manipulation tactic.
right. That actually makes her feel better. It makes her feel better that it is done on purpose and that it wasn't her being weak in that sense, like her faith being weak.
I think he is trying.
Okay.
We're in a place that gods can't go.
Then we bring them with us.
Always.
Oh yeah. You guys continue on to the other room. You see makeshift cots that are strewn between these two adjoining caverns, separated by an open doorway. You see this one final individual in gray robes that is slowly putting on some boots in the flickering torchlight that doesn't seem to notice you yet.
Do we want to kill this guy?
Eleanor's gonna be like, do they look like they've got robes on and such? Like, what do they
Oh
look
yeah. Robes
getting suited
on,
up.
face hidden, they're putting on their boots.
I can knock him out if you want.
Probably better, yeah.
I would be one less person to face.
She's gonna
I'll
try and
I'll sneak with you.
Yeah.
Like,
try and can we quietly approach so I can donk him?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh my god, please! I have disadvantage on this guy. I'm really sorry.
it's okay. I have
No, no.
advantage, and I rolled the same thing twice.
I might be able to help you. Which, what did you get?
My first roll was a 2.
You've got
Can't get much worse, right? Yes, it can. A 1.
oh. Wait, hang on.
Guys, you know what that makes
I
my
see.
roll? A 0.
I see a path where you roll a 1,
Oh.
and I'm going to chronal shift.
Oh, thank God.
That timeline's gone, dead.
Yep,
It's
timeline's
never
gone.
happened.
Ate it.
People are like,
No.
oh hell no.
I re-roll this with disadvantage still, or just a flat re-roll?
Think so.
Yeah.
I don't
so
know
it
the
just
ruling on that.
makes me just do the roll again, basically.
Yes.
Did you
So-
roll with disadvantage? Did I say roll with disadvantage?
No,
Armor.
I have disadvantage
Armor.
because I
Oh,
have
cool,
armor
cool, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
I was there like, oh my god, did I
guys,
do it bad?
Guys, oh my God, look.
No fucking way.
It's another nat 1.
Hit him.
Keeper,
so
sometimes,
sorry.
Wait.
sometimes if it's a number, sometimes it's a numbers game, and in that one, just is gonna happen in every timeline.
I got
my.
a 14 with advantage as a rogue.
Cool.
I think
Now,
Oh, and using my
Okay.
inspiration. I used my
the
burn
wording of
inspiration.
something I couldn't help either.
passive perception of 10, you can sneak up on him. 0's a 0.
0
Wow.
is a 0, man. I feel like she goes to walk in and like just falls or something. And
We
it's
can't.
like, you know,
can't-
the anime girl where it's like the hands out in front and then the legs up in the air at the back. That's it. Just
Was I able to? Was I able to sneak
And
up
your
with
nose
the
is
14?
bleeding.
If you tell me how you're able to sneak in before the train wreck of Eleanor happens, yes.
Train wreck of Eleanor.
So that's what we're
I-
gonna call it.
I duck under one of the cots.
Okay, you like Akira slide under a cot,
Yeah.
which is
yeah.
uncomfortable because cobblestone, and
Ouch.
as
Oh.
Eleanor
you're
full
in the
face plant.
dress.
My beautiful gown.
You see, this cultist looks up. Looks to be a human cultist. Grabs grabs this like ritualistic looking knife, and makes the mistake of looking in the other direction to see if there are any others here before going to you guys. Roll me a real quick initiative.
What's happening?
Wait, we're rolling this, sorry?
Just roll me a quick initiative just to see what we're doing with this little guy. He didn't roll great.
Okay.
20 total.
18 total.
Cool.
Natural 20 for 28.
Oof.
I got another
All of
nat
you-
1.
I
I don't know what to tell you. That's 3 in a row. That's
proud of you.
That's
statistically
a 1 in 8,000
possible.
chance.
That's
You just found a
crazy.
shiny Pokemon.
I'm proud of you.
Ah!
Wild.
I love you. I'm so sorry that Vecna talking to you put off your dice.
Yeah, you know what? It's Vecna's fault. It's your fault. Apollo, fuck you.
You're
You know,
right.
that's fair.
It's not
That's
my
fair.
fault. It's your
It's your fault.
Cool. All of you sons, Eleanor, are gonna get to go before this guy.
Awesome.
All right, nat 20. What, Keeper? What are we doing?
Keeper produces a crossbow.
I don't know why that made me laugh. I just didn't expect that.
It's a wizard
The
who throws
wizard
hands.
saying, "I take out my gun."
Yeah, exactly. You didn't let me have a gun.
Yeah, I stand by that decision.
He sees like a fly's vision of different timelines, and in every timeline, Eleanor falls, and he's just like, and picks a one at random, and then he takes out a crossbow, and may cast True Strike, and take a shot at this guy.
Oh yeah, cool.
I'm adding a plus 12. Doesn't seem right.
Oh yeah.
It would be plus 7. Yes, plus 7. On a 19, that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Beautiful.
I'm assuming there's nothing in the way of like a silencer on this on the crossbow. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Give me a stealth check if you're worried about the sound
think you would be.
traveling and
Not
alerting others. You're
I
good.
got these dice at a ball, and I fucking love them.
Hell yeah.
You're good.
Um,
You feel on the nat 20, straight up, beyond your magical ability, there's You know, on that nat 20, you want this to be quiet, so it is quiet.
Mhm.
And there's something beyond the only the physicality of this interaction. Lichdom, vessels, something in this mere environment is saying, well, let it be how you want it to be.
Gotcha. Okay. And then I'm also, as a reaction, gonna cast Accelerate at 2nd level.
Cool.
So I'm gonna add 3d6 damage to this.
Ay.
Yeah. 6, 5, 4 is 15 plus 8 is 23 plus 5 is 28 points of radiant damage.
Cool. You did 10 more damage than it would take to outright full kill.
For sure.
Double the hit points and then plus 10 them. Out.
I killed that guy.
Yeah, you
Why
see
did
his
you
body
kill
just
that guy?
slumps on the cot. Just like with Delvin, he won't be able to tell anyone what happened here. Yeah, okay, we exit initiative immediately. As you guys just saw Keeper just immediately murked this guy.
Nice.
Just slide out from under the cot that this guy just fell down.
Oh.
I apologize.
Oh, you did good.
Oh, he's dead.
He's very dead.
Keeper will take his hand and it will start rotating, and he's just gonna drill a hole in this man's jaw so he can't speak with dead afterwards.
Oh, so smart.
That's
She's
so
gonna see
smart
that,
and so
and she's
terrible.
gonna be like,
Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't.
protect the child. She's like,
Aurelia, as you don't look, you look away. This is a second pair of boots. There were muddy boots. There are also muddy boots next to this cot, and the knife is sitting on a little towel that has dried blood on it.
We have to go. We have to go now.
Okay. Get your friend. Get Elodie, sorry.
Hell yeah. Moving from this room, anything you want to do in this? You are, as you're walking past, you just see that there's a few cots here, but yeah, you can tell that you can now very clearly hear chanting from the adjacent chamber.
Ooh.
Can I stealth and be 5 feet ahead of the group?
Yeah, of course you can.
The chanting, would I be able to make any of it out with a passive perception of 17?
Yes. You are able to hear one voice above all. Yeah, you're able to hear one voice above all. Da 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 da. Da ba da ba 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 ba. And I will say things.
Yes.
I will say things.
You're doing
oh
great.
boy. Must
That
be
was
say
I'm
very
going
nice.
to say that.
The things are things that I'm
Cool.
going to say,
Proud of you, Apollo.
Cool.
and I'm going to say things.
You hear. Now, release your secrets onto me, child. Let the truths hidden in your soul come forth and become stronger. And then you hear somebody that is struggling against something that has been put in their mouth to keep them quiet. As they begin to cough up as if they were choking or spitting up something.
Oh no! I
Oh,
will.
yes.
I will relay this information quietly to everyone.
How many people are in there?
Yeah, how many voices can I make? So
Well, you
there's
only heard one guy who was doing the full shebang, and then you heard the person that is the female voice of somebody
but there's
really
chanting.
having a bad day.
But there's also other chanting
chanting?
going on.
Yes. Passive perception of 17.
Mhm.
They got
I
a
can
good
make an active
harmonic in
check
there.
if you need me to take a moment.
They got a good harmonic. We're talking at least 2.
Okay.
You know, you're a bard. You're like,
Nice blend.
you know, there's a nice blend. You know, I'll say the voice of the main guy, he has like a solid like the solid like a strong baritone voice. Behind it, there's a solid bass, and there is at least an alto, and there's maybe either a soprano or like a tenor in there as
Okay.
well.
Nice mix. Alto.
There's
So there's at
there's
least
like
4
one
to 5
per.
people.
There's potentially 1 per section of a choir, plus the main guy.
I think I would turn to Early and be like, my lady, I think your friend is in trouble. We have to go.
Thank you.
There's at least 4 of them.
We will get her and we will leave.
We have to go now. Something really bad is happening.
Forget stealth. Forget it.
Yep. Elodie's getting ready. Elodie's just like
Yeah, running.
yeah, with her.
Aurelia's running, just bonus action dashing, just getting the heck down there.
Hell yeah. You run. The cacophonous chamber, there's whispers that are in the singing, in the choir singing, there's almost like whispers blend into it, or maybe they're otherworldly whispers. As you go into this massive expanse of a cave, there are the 4 cultists there, all dressed in the gray robes. The person in the center, that is, you see, they look to be all humans. The person in the middle has the hood back, oil slicked back, with his skin is almost grayish, and in the center of this ritual circle, you see Elodie struggling against a mouth gag as she goes, as fighting against everything in her body. She says, "I love him," and you see that this secret, this profession of love, gets pulled out of her body and turns into a dark purple whisper that turns into this massive being of shadow. Everybody roll me initiative, please.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Bad.
Hey,
Bad.
Hey, Queen, what?
Hey, Queen, what?
Hey, Queen, what? 22 initiative.
Hey, Pookie, I would love to ask you.
3. Oh my god!
Apollo, what the fuck have you done to me?
I've done
One
nothing.
in
That's 4 in
100.
a row. Those are my 4.
Do you
Is
still?
that 1 in
you still have your bardic inspiration?
160,000?
I don't know. I forgot probability and statistics.
Or not ones in a.
That's 1 in 160,000.
Reed,
I
you
can't
still
wait to
have
go
your
get my
bardic
degree.
inspiration?
I'm not gonna waste my bardic inspiration on initiative.
25.
Hey, I wasted mine on stealth for that initiative for that last fight.
Oh boy.
I'm efficient.
You're very efficient, which is good. We need this.
You guys are cooking with your theories. All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I haven't been
Good.
looking at the theories.
I haven't shared my theory yet, but I'm
No, I have. I'll share my theory.
1 second. I'm gonna editing Apollo. Fucking cut. Initiatives. Okay. Where is
25.
my trusty?
You mind if I key real
my
quick?
trusty thing?
I got angry.
No, you rolled the
Got
one.
so angry you pissed yourself.
Yeah.
I got my headset on. I was just gonna.
You're good.
1 second. I can hear you guys. Don't worry.
There we go. We got
Same
it.
brain. As soon as
Absolutely. I agree. Yeah.
I
yeah.
was working. I was like, and then I was
I
thinking
want to
sigil.
know.
It's in Vecna General.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, dude. I saw you guys. I saw the messages and I was like, I'm not trying to put a big mystery here.
Keep her win now.
I want this session. See, the thing is, there's not that much like canon lore as that I could find on how much each world knows about each other.
Wait, I'm
But-
looking at this and I'm still confused. What?
So there were all those letters
Uh-huh.
in the thing, and then there were maps, aka maps to where we might be having to go during this campaign.
Oh.
So we're trying to figure out where we're
This
going.
prologue is me giving you guys little hints and little Easter eggs for what's to come.
I think
Okay.
KR is Kryn, which is Dragonlance.
Okay.
That's the one I'm least
DoD,
sure about.
Domain of Dread was the one I was very sure of, and Sigil I was thinking, but not.
Okay. Fair enough.
Eberron is pretty much
Yeah,
that
a
makes
couple of them
sense.
are kind of obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slide.
I'm not a mystery writer. I'm just a little shit.
That's okay.
You see, might be Elemental Chaos.
Ooh, tasty.
Who?
Tasty.
Anyways, we're recording.
Anyway,
oh, I did
time
write
limit.
that down. Okay, what were you guys' initiatives?
22.
25. I have a +8.
I rolled an
Level.
18 on my die +5, so that's a 23.
Good lord. And a nat 1 from me.
Well, I mean, it makes it a 2. Okay, I get a 2.
You're
I
so
love you. You're one of my favorite people, and this is great. Nobody rolled higher initiative than you guys. Well, obviously, except for fucking.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Ray. That's
Keeper.
crazy.
Keeper, Hestia, Aurelia.
I don't know
Also,
if they're high
one
in
things that I
character.
love, Aurelia and Keeper being a chronology wizard. In my other campaign that I'm like actual play that I'm producing for my Mimics, that's a podcast. I have one of the main characters is Aurelian, who is a chronology wizard.
Crazy.
Iconic.
Iconic.
My chronology
Okay.
wizard is named Dinah. She's a cutie.
Ah.
Salrier,
She's stuck between timelines.
Shadow, and Helen
It's me, the devil
from the Bible.
from the Bible. It's my Shadow the Hedgehog plushie. I
What the
don't know.
fuck is the hit points of? Okay, that's cool.
Huh.
Cool. Editing Apollo. Return.
Sponsored by Daddington.
Sponsored by
And it's time for the combat. This is why you write down initiative during the breaks, folks.
Yeah.
Quick time check, dude. How we doing? We all good?
We got 40 minutes.
More than enough. Oh yeah.
We'll make
As
it
you guys all enter the chamber, again, I'll put them for like physical representation on the map. Well, I'll show you what the landscape looks like. So you're in this big old thing.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm not gonna put down every
That looks
token.
normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
My
You guys see this massive subterranean cave that has these like dark obsidian pillars that all seem to like have little streams of magic that coalesce into a center arcane circle, at the center of which is Elodie, and now the shadowy figure standing above her. In front of Elodie is the lead cultist, the leader that was leading this ritual. And you see that there are 4 cultists surrounding him. They have not noticed you guys yet. Keeper, that is you, Hestia on deck.
Sure. I'm just gonna fucking shoot this guy again
I love that.
with my crossbow. Hey, that's a natural fucking 20.
what the fuck?
I don't know what's up with
No,
this guy.
because what the fuck?
I think I took your luck. I do think I took your luck.
Have you changed your dice tree?
Have you
Dude,
changed what dice you... Yeah.
Doob has
What
also
now?
taken the universes in which refrolls good and just
Yeah. I did eat the universes. That's true.
fucked up.
In all of those universes that you ate, every roll after that wasn't at 20, but those have been destroyed, so.
Oh no!
Apollo, how do you do crits? Is it just normal?
Double the damage die, yeah.
Beautiful.
Unless you would like to do crunchy crits unless right now we decide that we want to do crunchy crits.
Like heavy
but then
crits?
that means I also get them.
Like weighty
Yeah.
crits.
Oh, I
Like where
love
we do max damage and then roll again.
Yeah.
I
Let's
love
do that.
those 'cause
Let's
I
do
feel
those.
Like,
Those
I
are
feel
fun.
like crits deserve to be weighty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's do that.
That,
Crunchy
that
crits,
prevents
table rule.
the whole thing of like
8
rolling
plus
2 damage die
8
and getting 1s on both of them and being like, oh,
Plus
that's
5.
nice.
Yep.
I'm
So you can
gonna.
just do a regular damage roll, and then just add whatever your max would be.
Okay. Not including the plus. Not including ability. Swear, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doubling my ability
not
score.
doubling that part, just the
All
die.
doubles that part.
Yeah. Okay. I'm also gonna. What do I want to use for my reaction?
Brother,
No, I
you're
don't.
Level 3. This motherfucker.
I know. I know. That is 16 plus 5. That is 21 points of radiant damage to this guy.
Cool. How is he going to enjoy that? It was a nat 20. I can't do shit about that, brother.
was a
Hell yeah.
cantrip.
Cool. Don't rub it in my face.
Um,
I love that for you. Yeah, you pull out your crossbow, a bolt of just sheer magic and just the convergence of time hits this
Yeah.
guy. Hits him in the shoulder. He stumbles. He looks at 2 of the cultists, says, "Continue the ritual." Looks at other 2, looks at... Okay, tenor and soprano are going to continue the ritual. Bass and alto, he looks at them and he says, "Kill them."
I want.
Yeah.
Before, when I shot him, the crossbow was silent because I wanted it to be so. I want him to hear my thoughts as I say, "I'm going to drink you."
Excuse me?
That's hard.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Smash. What?
B, take inspiration. I respect a freak. Take heroic inspiration. I respect a down bad freak
Hell
on
yeah.
my table.
Hell yeah.
You'll
I
get
know bonus
inspiration
action.
if you show me your pets and if you are a freak on main.
I have an inspiration.
No bonus action, but I will duck around a corner if I can, or like a pillar,
this-
or behind one of the obsidian pillars, or something.
So the obsidian pillars kind of like jut out of the wall. They're not full
Okay.
pillars. It's sort of like 3/4 of a pillar. So you can try, but it won't give you like half cover. Yeah.
That's fine then. Do I get a vibe from these pillars, by the way?
They're just like magical conduits.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just conduits.
Sick.
Not unlike like any magic item that you see in the use of like any like ritual casting or spell
Sure.
component.
Beautiful.
Sure. That is Hestia, Aurelia on deck, and then it's cultists.
Okie dokie.
You do
Okay.
see also that the guy in the middle did not like that very clearly. Not happy about
All right.
it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Not happy about it. Okie dokie. Earl is on deck, yeah?
Yeah.
Sick. You've used your bardic, right? In that case, I will kind of turn to you and be like, Princess, do what you have to do. I know you can do it. Bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Just like all levels of respect there for your title. Just like believe in you. You can do this. Get that bardic inspiration. That's my bonus action.
See that 2 of the other 2 cultists that were instructed to kill you, pull out these daggers and then run their hands on them, whispering something. Well, you see that they whisper, "Hail to the Undying," and the daggers extend into like scimitars, into these like long bladed curved weapons.
Cool. How close are they? 2 questions. How close are they together? And how close are they to the big guy?
They are each. I want to say. Okay, I said that. This is so nerdy. Okay, I said that it was bass and alto, so they would be one's at the southern end of the room, one's at like the northern end of the room, because of just how they were aligned in 5. They're both, there's about 30 feet between 2 of them. This area isn't the largest.
Okay. So they're not. So none of them are within 10 feet of each other. At least the ones that are attacking us.
They're not within 10 feet of each other.
No. Okay. In that case, I am going to. If they look like they're both making a move to move forward and attack us, correct?
Yes, they're both. You see that when it comes, they are currently doing the dagger thing, and once they're done with that, they look like they are about to start moving.
Okay. If I would like to hold my action, and the factor for it will be that if 2 of the cultists who are attacking us move within 10 feet of me or 10 feet of each other, I'm going to cast a spell.
Cool. So you're basically at the entrance of this hall, and you're just able to do the visualization of, for them to get to me, they're going to have to move in a diagonal.
Yes.
And at a certain point,
I'm
I'm
waiting
bottleneck
for
them.
I think thematically how this looks is I pull my loot and I kind of have it ready, kind of almost in like a battle stance. And as they're kind of coming towards, I kind of like slowly run my fingers up the strings and it starts going as I'm like holding that spell as it sparks a little. As I'm holding
You're holding the spell as you're holding the note. Aurelia, that is you, and then it is the cultist leader on deck.
Wonderful. How far away is Elodie from me?
You see that she's in this very center of the room. If you guys are at the opening, she's right about 30 feet away from you. You could get to her, and you look at her, and you see that as she looks at you, she's still coughing, but she lets out this like sigh cough of relief, and tears start streaming down her face.
I run to her, and she's gagged, or what? Or she's just struggling against magic.
They had put a gag in the mouth, but in the process of whatever this ritual is, she managed to. It's not one of those guys that's like just like a cloth. There was something physical there, and she was able to spit it out of her mouth as she was unable to stop herself from speaking the words that they wanted to speak.
It does. Oh gosh, I'm gonna try to get her up. Is she bound in any way? And try.
She's on her knees, and she looks pretty physically weak, and she has her hands bound behind her back.
Rapier. Gonna try to free the bindings.
Oh yeah. If you get right up close and personal, oh no, that's only when you leave the. You see that you are now pretty much getting right up and close and with the lead cultist because he was right in front of her as well. Is that okay with you?
Yep.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand.
Beautiful. That's a natural one.
Oh dear God.
Oh, yeah. Your
So
Highness,
an 8.
sorry. Your Highness, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm sorry. I don't know what they're doing. I didn't tell them anything. I swear I didn't tell them anything.
I try to do that. Nope. I'm gonna interpose myself between.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I need to get these bindings off really, really bad to get her up.
I mean, that could be that was free object interaction to try and get those bindings. You still have your whole action economy.
Yeah, then I'm gonna use my action to get her bindings off. If possible, to try again.
Give me
Much better.
You failed the first time. That one kind of has to suck. Do it. Give me another sleight of hand disadvantage. DC is only going to be 12. DC only
Okay.
12.
I rolled a 16 and a 19 plus 7, so 23 is
Cool.
the lowest.
Cool. You're able to unbind her.
Okay, and I'm just gonna. I used my movement, bonus action dash assisted movement, 15 feet. I will take what I need to from this lead cultist.
Yeah, cool. He's gonna lash out at you, so. Attack of opportunity. Who do I want to do the attack of opportunity? As you see that at this point, the shadowy figure sort of coalesces into the form of a man that you know from back home, and a man that when Elodie looks at the shadowy figure, it's just a look of sheer horror as the manifestation of her secret stands over her in a form of pure shadow. As a massive claw of darkness is going to come down. It's going to slash at you, and it might also get her, even if just as a to whom it may concern.
Jeez.
All right. There's a dirty 20 hit,
Yes, I am level 3. I am but a wee bab.
and I love that for you.
Oh, fuck, never mind. I'm holding my reaction. Damn it.
Silvery barbs.
I can't. I'm holding my action.
I will.
Oh,
Ooh.
Slay.
Ooh.
I didn't realize you could do it.
Okay. Reroll.
I got all the reactions.
You got so many queens.
Okay, does a 16 hit?
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. But
I'll
you
give advantage
you
to
still
myself.
give advantage to yourself. Cool. I'm gonna reroll the damage. I'll be nice about it. Okay. Cool. You feel this slash. Where do you want it to hit you? And where do you want this to hit you?
Where do I want it to hit me?
Yeah.
I mean, we're
How are you carrying Elodie? Like, where does it make sense for it to hit you? Because it's gonna leave a scar.
Awesome. We're turning away, and I have her like. I'm not a very strong character, so I'm like. She has kind of like arms slung over my shoulder, and I'm helping that way. So I believe that it would probably slash across her back as we're turning away, or like right shoulder.
Cool. Did I tell you how much damage?
No, you said you were gonna reroll it.
That's going to be 7. No, Jesus, no. That's a +2. Cabrón. That's going to be 9 points of necrotic damage. And you lift up Elodie, you start to move away, this creature lashes out at you, and you think that to yourself, I'm not strong enough. And that might just be worse, because this shadow, as it makes physical contact with you, it leaves a mark, not because it is slashing into you, not because it is drawing blood, but it is actively stealing your life force as your strength score decreases by 4, because I rolled the max on a 1d4.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I'll adjust that.
Yeah. Just for now. You can check later if it'll be permanent or not. Anything else from you? Or else that'll be my Pookie at the front.
It's gonna be time for Pookie because I did movement, bonus action.
That's cool. You see this human cultist looks at you. I'm not done taking her secrets. 2 attacks. One of them definitely not gonna hit. 15?
Beats it.
Beats it. Hell yeah. That is going to be 4 points of psychic damage. As you feel, as he slashes, a whisper into your mind. You will not take what is his. As he does that, you see he He doesn't step back. He's right up there with you as he. Oh wait, that was the wrong stop block. No, that's fine. This is good. Well, that's on me for looking at the wrong stop block. Does that, blah blah blah, and I'll correct it later. As it is now the cultist's turn, which is going to trigger Hestia's held action. As you see that both of them begin to bolt in your guys' direction. You guys that are at the choke point.
Yeah.
Okay. As they do, as they kind of make that movement, I'll just kind of move my hand up to the top of the lute and just kind of strum as this blast of thunderous energy blasts out as the room is filled with just a thunderous boom as I cast Shatter.
Yeah. Cool. What is your spell save?
DC 18.
Cool. Neither of them make it.
Sick. In that case, they're gonna take 3d8 damage. I don't have a. Where's my 38? There it is. Woo! Those are all big numbers. Okay. 11 plus 7. 18. 18? Yes. 18 thunder damage. Non-magical objects that aren't being worn or carried also take damage. No, that doesn't apply. I swear they don't they get another condition or something? That's what I forget.
Deafened?
It honestly doesn't matter. How do you want to do this?
Oh no. I think it's that thing where they're coming towards us, and she's kind of like holding the spell, and it's kind of this like regrettable thing where she kind of takes a moment where she doesn't take pleasure in this at all. She kind of like looks away for a moment, like, oh, okay, and then she looks back and she strikes it as just both their bodies just snap and just fall prone. As it is just instant, just snapping.
As they fall down to the ground, you can hear their final secrets leaving their bodies. I wish I had stayed with my family. I wish I had been kinder. As their souls leave their body and those secrets enter the massive, shadowy form at the center of the room.
Oh!
And honestly, fuck these guys, no longer in the initiative. It is now the Shadow of Secret's turn. The Shadow Secret. What do I want you to do, Pookie? Teehee.
Don't teehee.
You see that this
What if you
being
attack?
looks at Aurelia, looks at Elodie. I know your secret already. And is going to move out of your reach and is going to go towards the main group. So you get attack of opportunity if you would like that.
I would. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. 18?
Hell, yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
Elodie is my ally? Do I get sneak attack?
I
No longer bound.
No longer bound.
no longer bound.
Spent
You
whole
still
action
carrying
to
her?
do that.
You know what? We're gonna leave it up to the dice. I don't think that she is in a state where she would be able to give advantage given everything that's been done to her. But mechanics are mechanics, so high or low?
Hi.
Okay. You know what? I am an arbiter of impartiality. This is up to the dice. You want it high. That is a 5.
Aw, shucks.
Elodie is
Okay.
not in a state
Chrono
to
shit.
be able to give you advantage.
Chronal
Real?
I'm out.
IRL chronal shift.
You've
Okay,
one
no
of those
problem.
classes. You're straight up playing one of the I'm the DM now classes, and I love
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That is going to be 11 piercing damage
Cool.
as it's
As
just
you
a thrust into the creature.
Hell yeah. You see that there, this mist form is somewhat corporeal. As you slash it, and you hear this like disembodied whispers, just a disembodied yelp of pain from this mist being. Hell yeah. It looks significantly weaker as it approaches the three of you guys.
Why?
Just because it got hurt. But
No, why is it coming over here?
Yeah, why not? Because it already has their secrets. Don't be greedy. It's gonna go for Hestia.
I mean,
All right. That's gonna be a humble 23 to hit.
Yeah, that just doesn't hit. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Have no silvery barbs because I use my reaction.
That is going to be 8 points of necrotic damage
Ow.
as a shadowy being. Hello?
Oh, Oris?
oh, is Hestia within 5 feet?
If we're all clumped together, I would say so,
Yeah.
probably.
You do what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna use Sentinel to hit.
Yeah!
Hell yeah!
Get him.
Cool. Hell yeah! You Sentinel. As you see the shadowy being leaps onto Hestia and is going to grab you by like the foot, by the hand that is at the top of the of your instrument, and it's just going to. Typically, you hear this like this embodied voice that isn't just one voice, but it's the voices of all the secrets it holds. What are yours? As it grabs you, and you take 8 points of necrotic damage, and your strength score is decreased by. I'm rolling good. Another 4.
Oh. Okay. So just -4?
Yeah, just -4 to your strength score.
Damn it.
Your strength?
Strength.
Oh my god, get the fuck away from me, freak.
Hey, it's okay. I'm taking it for you.
anyway.
I wasn't strong anyway, so I'm just a little weaker now.
If that goes to 0, you die.
Yeah,
Ha!
yeah. I got
I'm not that low. I'm okay.
So I used the inspiration you gave me for showing you my cat.
Yes.
And
the actual cat. The actual.
Actual
animal.
cat.
I was
Actual
gonna
cat.
say, phrasing.
Actual cat.
Do you still have body?
Wait, no. But I don't need it. No, don't worry.
Okay.
I don't worry. I do remember it. I will use it when
It is your turn now. Also, after you do Sentinel.
Perfect. So Sentinel, I got a 16 on the die +4, so it's a dirty 20 to hit.
Gonna hit.
Cool. So it's going to be an 8d4 as I just smash this warhammer into this thing's head. It's
Hell yeah.
8d4, a d4, 8. No, it's a d8 +4. I'm going crazy.
Yeah,
That's a
you got it.
7 +4,
Cool.
so 11 bludgeoning damage.
Hell yeah.
As she just like cracks down on this.
It looks. You see that it's becoming like very thinned out. Like the cloud of magic is dissipating very quickly.
How many other enemies are still in the room?
Well, there are 2 cultists that were told to keep chanting, so that's what they're doing. And then there's the guy in the center.
And then there's this creature.
This creature will not survive another hit.
Cool. Just as a thing, are they all within 30 feet
Of each other?
of me?
Of you? 2 of the 3 of them are. Yeah. Main guy and one of the cultists the other cultist is like 50 feet away from you because they're on the other end of the room.
Okay. I'm going to allow Shadow Guy to get an attack of opportunity on me. As I'm going to move then 20 feet further in so I can get everyone.
Cool. Hell yeah. You move in expecting a swipe, but you see that this guy's so thinned out magically and also already used their reaction, so they can't get an attack of opportunity on you.
Amazing. Okay, great.
Okay.
Amazing. So I'm gonna do that. And then this 16-year-old girl, after smacking that, is going to move forward, and as she does, you see one of her eyes start to blaze and the pupil forms into a sun icon as her hair begins to flare up on her forehead. the white tattoo of a sun that begins to twist and turn, and it turns into a rising sun as the lines begin to spread across her forehead. And she's going to use her channel divinity, and she yells out, "Creature of shadow, you stand not before a mortal, but before the coming of day. Be purified in the fires of the rising sun." I forgot my accent midway through. And that is going to be, all of them need to make a con saving throw. Every single
Cool. Is this just undead, or is this anyone?
Any hostile creature within 30.
Cool. Okay. What am I rolling again? What type of save again? Sorry.
Con saving throw.
Cool.
I'm using my Radiance of the Dawn as a light.
Yes.
Con saves. Okay. Let's say this like
Did
purple
any of
and
them
gold
get
dice.
higher than 14?
Cool. I'm gonna roll these 4 at the same time. Purple and gold dice is gonna be lead cultist. Red dice is going to be shadow guy, and then we have 2 regular d20s that will just be the other cultists. Cool. DC what?
14.
Cool. Cultinetic. Give me. Hey bestie. Hey leader. If you don't have a +11, we're fucked. It is not a +11. Leader cultist fails. Shadow fails. The furthest away cultist succeeds. The other one fails. So 1 success,
Amazing.
3 failures.
So I rolled a 9 and a 6, which is going to be 15 plus 3. So that's 18 radiant damage to except the one who succeeded, he takes 9 radiant damage.
It don't matter.
Good.
How do you want to do this?
On which ones?
All of them.
Oh!
Yes! Let's fucking go, Eleanor.
Was nat one's paid off. That was a nat 1 per kill.
Iconic
She-
of you.
Steps forward, her eyes blazing, her hair is flaring, and from her, she just slams her warhammer into her shield, and this flare of light ripples out with a cacophonous bang. And for a moment, the darkness in the room is pushed away as she becomes this sun, shedding the first light of dawn this room has ever seen, and banishing
yeah.
the darkness from it.
So
You-
fucking cool.
That's so sick.
Vanish the darkness, vanish the whispers, vanish all the secrecy in this room. As you see all the shadowy being of the shadow of secrets completely is just dissipated, it's just incinerated. You see a figure made of gas burn away, Hestia, that is trying to hold onto you, that is trying to grab onto you, as it dies and just withers away. The 2 cultists in the room, both of them try to shield their eyes, but it is too late as the light of a new dawn has arrived underground, and they are piles of ash when the light dissipates. And the leader, you see, as he stands there, he has dropped to his knees. He is covering one of his eyes. Not like this. I will not fail. I will not fail you, Vec. And he dissipates into mist himself, as in the center of the room, as the light disappears, the runic circle that you were standing over was glowing a sort of purplish color. It now glows red, as the body of this cultist leader, who y'all didn't even know his name. His name was Zalrir. As Zalrir's body
Yes.
lifts into the air, you see that it immediately becomes to turn skeletal, and then that purple mist covers his body with 2 points. This purple mist covers his body, 2 points of bright red light, one over his right eye and another over his right hand. Good news, Zalrir. Though your efforts have been disappointing. You have brought me new points of interest. You see that this shadow being looks at each of you in turn. Royalty. A most exquisite creation. An appropriate vessel. And an agent oh so devoted. Yes. Your lives will be full of secrets. There is great potential here. We will meet again. Until then, I will have my eye on you. And the body of Zalrir drops to the ground.
We have to go. We have to go.
Yep, it is time to go. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen, he says to Eleanor.
I would like each of you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh,
Oh boy.
oh no. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay, not bad.
What's the save throw?
19.
Cool.
19.
Cool.
Wisdom saving throw. 17.
I'll use that bardic die while I'm here.
Natural
Cool.
one.
Yippee!
Oh no! No! Brother!
Brother!
Like the cat going like,
She got a 1.
Can I silvery barbs myself and give advantage to?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's all good. We'll take it.
yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay. Hestia, Keeper, Eleanor. Whispers in the back of your mind. You're able to push through. At the beginning, in our session 0, I told you guys to pick one of the 2 charms as you feel a link has been created between you and that shadowy being.
Cool.
Is that link anchored right behind your eye, or is it anchored at the top of your hand?
My eye.
Eleanor, Keeper, for you, it's your gem. You just, for a second there, that gem that is purple just flashes a bright red. And Eleanor, that hand that you use to summon up the fire of dawn, for a second, flashes with a fire that is not of any good, loving god. Hestia? No, sorry, shit, no, bad. I said the wrong thing. And Eleanor, the eyes that were shedding tears, not knowing if your god was there to even care about you. For a second, your eye just burns with the fire of something else. And Hestia?
I think for Hestia, it is her dominant hand that she plays with.
Cool.
anchors the hand.
The hand that you were using for strumming and fingerpicking, the hand that provides the musicality, the hand that gives direction. You feel like a new melody has been inserted onto your muscle memory. Something that if played, you don't know what it'll do, but it is linked to something far older and far vaster than you. Princess.
Oh boy.
First of all, hand or eye?
Hand.
Hand. The hand that you have holding your friend, the hand that you have holding Elodie, begins to burn and you hear her scream. As the fire quickly spreads from your hand to your entire body and engulfs both of you. And you hear in both of your minds, sharing, you two make eye contact, and you know that both of you are hearing the same thing. Yes. Most interesting. And you're back in the crypt.
Just try to catch Ality.
We need to get out of here.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No. Later.
Yes, Your Highness.
Are you all right?
No. In the days that are to come, you guys will be relieved of your duty of having to serve the city of Neverwinter. Perhaps you will stay in contact for a time. Perhaps you will drift away. All of you have incredible things to achieve and a whole life to live. And in the back of your mind, you feel that link, like a snake that is creeping up on you, and one day will wrap itself around you so tightly that it will constrict you and you will die. But not yet. And you will tell nobody of what you saw. Maybe you will. Depends on how well you can keep a secret. And that's where we're in this prologue.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Iconic.
god.
And now y'all can go watch the first episode. This is probably gonna drop before the VOD for this is gonna drop before we stream the first one. If you're watching it then, go watch it. If you're watching this after, go watch the VOD for the actual series. Isn't this great? And things have changed so much between now and then. It's wild.
What?
I've been Apollo,
Not at all.
little guy. Reverse order. Ree, who are you? Where can people find you?
My name is Ree. You can find me at Relentless on most social handles. If it's not, then there'll be an extra S because someone stole it from me. You will be able to see more of my work over on Tales of Nova, where you can watch season 2 of Heroes of Bastion, where I play Lilac in a Masks TTRPG game.
We love masks. Doob.
Hey, what's up? My name's Doob Doob. You can find me over at Doob Doob on Doob Doob 4 on Twitch, where I'm on another actual play called
Bro.
Storms Across Woolen. I'm the DM. We're pirates and gay and horny. I'm also on Blood and Divinity on Cole Wolfram's Twitch channel, and you can find me everywhere as either Doob Doob 3 or Doob Doob 4. Just keep looking. You'll find me.
B.
Huh, me? Oh, hello. Hi, I'm V. You can find me at BDD on all the social things. You can also find me GMing a lot over on the Tales Guild Twitch channel. We have a lot of series running on there at the moment. We have our mainstay campaign, Tales of Aegis. We have our fun, goofy space campaign, Astral Guardians, every other Sunday. And then currently we also have a mini-series running called High God Heroes, which is a fun little adventure that maybe our wonderful GM is a part of. You. But yeah, you can find me on those places doing those things.
I realized halfway through your outro that the creepy ass music was still playing. Abby.
You can find me Doob Doob 4.
And you can find me at Doob Doob 4. Abby.
Hi, I'm Abby, also known as Abigail the Nerd. You can find me in several projects over on Tales Guild, over on Help Action Needed. Go take a look at them, and thanks for hanging out.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, when did you get in here? You
Hey!
fox. Hello, my name is Apollo. You can find me on the internet at Tom Apollo. I do voice acting, I do TTRPGs, I do cosplay. I will be your DM for the length of this session, for the length of this campaign, with the evilest of all twinks.
Real.
By the time this comes out, I don't know what I'll be in, brother. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.